Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Everybody.
What? You just joined in.
Well, seeing as everyone loves singing so much, I thought seeing as I actually went to singing school, I should
should join in. I'm not going to lie, I do get a lot of feedback on the old email.
Well, there you go.
Have you seen any of them?
No.
Hey, it's Mel. It is Monty. We're here. We're doing your blast from the pre-corona past today. Thanks for listening in. As usual, love hearing from you guys. So hit us up anytime. Show and Tell Online is our Instagram handles. And to our beautiful patrons, thank you. We love it. Every morning I'm waking up and getting beautiful messages from you, and it's quite a beautiful community building there. We do have a Patreon page to help keep this podcast going, so head there. If you can, grab a membership. They start at $4, but it's American dollars. So if you do go to do it, it converts to about $5.30. So go to patreon.com/show and tell online.
I'm just staring. We're at Monty's kitchen table recording right now.
First time we've been back together
I know.
For a while.
It's been ages.
Just the two of us, yeah.
And it looks like a chewed up piece of chewy.
It is.
They've just stuck on the table.
I just took it out of my mouth and put it down there right then.
Why wouldn't you just put it in the bin?
Because we started to record and I'm like, I got chewy in my mouth. Oh. It's the Mentos grape flavour. Side note, fucking epic.
Oh, no. See, I sort of feel like something like Mentos. Mint only.
Nah. You haven't tried the grape chewing gum?
There's something about that artificial flavouring. Like I like the concept and the smell and I think strawberry, but the flavour doesn't last like regular extra.
Okay, guys, we are doing our episode today on commercials that you used to sing along to. So, when you're a kid, like because it was only free to air, you'd have to sit through all the commercials, and so you'd know every single one of them.
Yeah.
We did this a while ago, so this is the second round of it, but there's some doozies.
Oh, there's some goodies.
Okay, so you will know, no doubt, like I think we've got maybe 6 or 7 commercials. You're going to know at least 4 of them. You're going to sing along. Wherever you are, if you're walking down the street, you're going to look like a fucking ridiculous donkey singing along to some of these, but you'll love it.
You will.
All right, Mel, we'll kick off with one of your favourites.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the care, we're grateful.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much for being so helpful.
Thank you very much, very much.
Hold on, can I just stop this ad for a minute?
Yeah.
Because in this commercial of Cadbury Roses, right, it's a man always gifting the woman.
Always.
Like it's so old school and misogynist and foul, and he's always thanking her for really fucked things. Like just ridiculous. Okay, so just picture a dick man always handing a woman a bunch of Roses chocolates or a packet of Roses chocolates.
Thank you very much for the care, we're grateful.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much for being so helpful.
Thank you very much, very much.
Say thank you with Cadbury Roses chocolates, whatever the occasion or for any reason at all. Lots of delicious centres covered in smooth Cadbury chocolate.
Thank you very much for doing the dishes.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much just for being my missus.
Thank you very, 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 very much.
Too funny.
I think there was 12 verries.
Very, 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 very much.
Listen.
Thanks for letting me go out with the boys for a beer. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. I didn't have to babysit my own kids.
I'm still thrilled with a box of roses.
Oh, I'm not.
I am. And you know what? But there's only 2 flavours I like.
Let me guess.
Yeah, okay, go.
The caramel?
No.
Strawberry?
No. Oh, no.
Orange?
No. I am offended by orange and
not
chocolate.
The hard one with the nut in the middle.
No.
What?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It was in the pink wrapper.
Hazelnut.
So it's just plain with a hazelnut in the middle.
Yeah.
And then the purple wrapper, which was just plain
chocolate. The other day I went into a shop and the man, I said, I have to take something over to my stepdad's. He's like, why don't you give him a box, take over a box of these? And I'm like, because I'm not from the fucking 1980s. Like if somebody gave me a box of Roses chocolates, I'd say like at least give me Lindt. You can't get away with it now. It's
Oh,
too cheap.
I reckon you
it's
can.
cheap. No.
Nah, I love it. And I also loved, do you remember Milk Tray?
Yeah, milk tray. They
And you
still,
would
yeah.
lift the lid,
And
and I used
read
to
it.
love looking at them. Which one do you want? That sounds nice. And then you're putting on, shit,
Yeah.
wrong choice.
A mixed assortment of chocolates is disgusting.
And they used to come in the little wrapper. Like each was
Yeah.
not the roses now, I'm talking about Milk Tray, but it was like the bottom was like, remember when you used to make toffees as a kid? Like
Yes.
like a tiny cupcake liner.
Yeah, they
used
did.
to come in your
Yes. But then they went to
Fancy.
foil around them.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here is the next commercial that we used to sing along to. This was only during summertime, during cricket time. That was when like Warnie and that were in it. And who was that other guy who was like huge?
Merv
Cricketer?
Hughes.
Merv Hughes.
Doesn't that, when you hear that, doesn't it just remind you of childhood summer?
So much so when it felt like, because we grew up in Melbourne, it was a consistently hot
Yep.
summer, and I used to walk down to the lifesaving club from my grandparents' house, which was just down the road, and it would be like it was a lane, but it was all little rocks, and I remember the bottom of my feet got so tough because it was always on rocks, and I'd go back to the house for lunch.
Oh.
Always, I'd go back to my grandparents' unit for lunch, and so she'd have the curtains drawn to keep the room
Yes.
cold, and the sound of cricket on the wireless on the TV.
Did you say on the wireless?
Wireless, yeah.
Fucking hate cricket.
Same.
Hate it so much. I cannot get into it.
I wish I would get into it. You know, when there's some chicks who just love cricket, it's like, wow, that's so cool.
Do you remember the zinc they used to wear?
Yeah.
Right? But do you remember when we were kids, they came out with, they looked like lip balms and they were like fluorescent
Yes.
zinc sticks?
Yes.
Should bring those back.
Yeah. I think you can probably still get them.
Do you reckon?
Zinc's like really the only thing that really protects you very well.
Yeah, and it's also stupid because we used to do lines on our face.
Yeah.
How dumb.
Yeah, yeah. Mum would do like a stripe down your nose and then
like
on your
on the sides.
Anyway.
Interesting tan lines.
Okay, here we go. You'll all know this one.
Decorate, 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 decorate,
As I shampoo my hair, I really love new decor. And I love the feeling, nothing can beat it. Oh, now, yes, I really love it. Oh, so does the family. Come on, new decor. See, yeah. New decor, just family
Filming
shampoo.
all people in this shower.
There is a woman in this ad, if you care to go to YouTube and look it up, who is literally giving her Decorate bottle a wristy.
Really?
Very sensuous up and down movements, hand movements on the Decorate bottle.
Don't you do that when you shampoo your hair?
Yeah, always. I actually see if I can get the whole thing in my mouth.
Decorate, do you reckon that's still in the shops?
I don't know, but I remember Perch 2-in-1. Do you remember
Oh,
when Perch 2-in-1? It was
yeah.
like, oh my God, shampoo and conditioner in one.
Beautiful girl who looks after my boys uses Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. And I'm like, oh my God, is that still around? It smells incredible.
Really?
Yes. And her hair looks amazing. I'm like, can't believe you're putting that in your hair, but it smells incredible.
Do you know what my brother was using for a while?
What?
Mane and tail horse shampoo when he was losing his hair
Oh,
to try and
keep it in. Did it work?
get that. Well, no, he's totally bald.
He needed to go on those pills.
Do they work?
100%.
No.
Yes, they do. I've had friends that are like starting to lose their hair. They go on those pills and their hair stops falling out. Forget what it's called. Forget what the pills are called. Anyway.
Huh.
Okay, here we go. Mel, this was another one. I don't remember this one so well, but who's rapping in it?
Oh my God. Okay, this wasn't an ad. This was a promo for Channel 10 back in like 91 or something like that. I don't know if it's actually Bruce Samazan's voice.
Right.
But I know every word of the rap.
Well, he's on the commercial pretending to rap. I think Brucey did do a bit of rapping. So Bruce Amazan was on
He did release a song.
Yeah, he definitely
was
did.
Max, Constable Max Simmons.
Yeah, right, of course. So, yeah, it definitely would be him.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then there's another guy in there, another actor who's rapping too.
He was on East Street as well. East Street really just dominated this whole thing because Tony Perrin, even I think the year before for the promo, sang This Is It.
Oh, this is it. This time I know it's the real thing.
Danny Minogue also did that with Julian McMahon.
Yes.
In the film clip.
How good was that film clip then on the beach?
Julian McMahon.
He was so good.
Really got into him, especially in Nip Tuck days.
I loved Nip Tuck. Okay, here we go.
Come on, everybody, come on, gather around. I want to tell you about something's going to shake this town. TEN is going to work for you, so if you want to stay current, then here's the news.
Good morning, Australia. Eyewitness news. Great new movies.
Radical dudes. Action, romance, drama, mystery, thrills and spills of fame and glory.
Neighbours, East Street, LA Law. Duty House and lots of more.
Alienation.
Wonder Years. More great movies last year.
Twin Peaks, Blind Date, Make a Deal. Like Holmes says, that's unreal.
Make you laugh, we're gonna make you laugh. Yeah!
The feeling's so right every day, every night. Setting hearts in motion. TEN, that's entertainment. TEN, we're shining through. TEN, Australia's watching. TEN, that's entertainment.
I have never seen you move your body more in your whole life.
Really? What about all those big jogs we go on?
Mel danced and sung every word to that.
I
Mouthed
watched
every word to
a
it.
lot of Channel 10.
Did you? Was that your...
Channel 10 was, definitely. Never Channel 9.
Oh, didn't you watch Hey Hey It's Saturday?
No, I
growing
did
up?
watch Hey Hey It's Saturday. There was only a couple of things on Channel 9. Like, I always remember my dad had on Wide World of Sports.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Anyway, I do not remember that, but I loved watching you just get right into it.
Thanks.
And what's Bruce Samazan doing now?
He's a real estate agent.
Is he? Is he really?
I looked him up for an East Street thing.
He's a real estate agent. Whereabouts?
Queensland, I think. We should find the number and say, could we please speak to Constable Max?
You know how many people buying a house and then they're like, that's fucking Max Samazan.
God, that guy.
What's his name?
Max-
Bruce Samazan.
God, that guy looks so familiar.
Tom Williams is a real estate agent now too.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
In Manly. In Sydney. Okay. Now, not everyone will know this one, but I desperately wanted to put it in because we used to go every year. My grandparents had a unit in Surfers Paradise, and every year my sister and I'd go up and have our holidays in Queensland. And I know a lot of people did this, would have their family trips up to Queensland and do all the theme parks. And oh my God, it was just so magical.
It was.
It was just the best thing as a kid going up there.
Do you know, if you went so frequently, do you know what I remember as a kid was my favourite place to eat when I was very little? Do you remember a place called Charlie's
No.
on Cavill Avenue? And it was like pictures of Charlie Chaplin.
I vaguely do.
It was in that like Cavill Mall bit.
Yeah, and there used to be Grundies in there.
Yes, it was around there.
And there was all street performers and everything. So my little boy also, there used to be Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yes, I remember that.
My son's favourite is still Ripley's Believe It or Not. He just
Really?
loves it. Being that he's done the theme parks, Ripley's Believe It or Not is his favourite. Then King Tut's Putt Putt.
Oh.
I know, right? Anyway, so my grandparents used to take us to the theme parks too, but my sister and I used to sing this all the time.
Take a trip away from the everyday. Take a dream world one day holiday. Take a trip away from the everyday. Take a dream world one day holiday.
Don't say one day, that day will never come.
Wash away your worries and your woes, go take it. Take a trip away from the everyday. Take a dream world one day holiday. Not your everyday movie.
Not your everyday band.
Not your everyday roller
very Broadway sound or musical.
No, it was so great. And there was the koalas that you dressed up and walked around. It just gives me such hectic, overwhelming, beautiful nostalgia.
We never went to Dreamworld. We used to do SeaWorld. What was the other ones? SeaWorld. Movie World.
Wet and Wild.
No. But as an adult going, but as a kid I'm trying to remember. There was another one. Oh, I don't know, because none of us went on rides.
Why?
We're all scared.
Oh, God, of course.
No, but then the first time Mark and I went away, all like a big group of us, and we went to Dreamworld. And what was it called? It had just come out, Tower of Terror.
Oh, awful.
I went on that.
Nah, see, if that's one of your first rides that you've gone on.
5,000 skitties in my undies at the end of that, let me tell you.
Have you ever been so scared you've shit or pissed yourself?
No, but so weird. This is so weird. I don't mean to go dark. I'll just say this quickly and then no more. But I remember when my brother told me my dad had cancer, I wet my pants a little bit. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's not quite what we were after, is it?
No, but apart from that, no. Never shit myself out of fear, but I've been vomity out of fear, like felt vomity, yeah.
Wow. Okay, everyone will know this one, I'm sure.
I'm just mad about caramel. It's acting in beads of gum leaves. Oh, I'm a smoother kind of koala. And all of my friends, they agree. They call me Caramello Koala. They call me Caramello Koala. Smooth, flowing caramel covered in delicious Cadbury dairy milk chocolate. I go with the flow.
I go with the flow.
Also based on Decoré was like Duke of Earl, that song. This was Mellow Yellow by Donovan.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a very specific way to eat a Caramello Koala.
Oh, okay.
I bite the ears off first.
Yes.
Even now, 41, bite the ears off first. Then with my mouth, I sort of bite, but just enough to take the first layer of chocolate off and get the take the chocolate and caramel off with my teeth, but so the bottom layer, which is the thickest, is still there. Then I turn it around and eat the feet off. Then I do the same thing with its body, and then I eat the rest.
Wow.
Yep.
Very strategic way to eat.
I love caramellos.
Oh, they're so good. And then it was a little Caramello Koala sitting on the train.
Yeah.
With his Aussie hat on.
Playing his whatever.
Yeah, guitar.
Banjo.
Okay, lucky last one, all right? And then we are out of here. This isn't commercial. You will all remember.
You working through lunch again?
Yeah. It's curried egg.
I know, it's my favourite.
Yeah, but what about your breath?
Not a problem. I've got PK.
After you eat, have some PK. PK has that clean, fresh taste. And a freshness burst that refreshes your breath.
PK has a freshness burst that refreshes your breath. PK.
PK stands for?
Let's look it up. What do you think it does?
See, you would have always got the orange pack, right?
Well,
What else
would you
No,
get?
there was orange and blue.
Oh, blue was very hectic.
Blue was
in
minty,
flavour.
but peppery.
Yes.
Very peppery.
What does PK Chewy? I, as a kid, went for juicy fruit.
Yeah.
What does PK Chewy mean?
And do you remember spearmints? Is it
Kind of.
spearmint? And you'd take them out. They were long and they were wrapped in silver. What does it stand for?
One suggests that PK is an abbreviation of a popular slogan developed by packaging regulators: packed tight, keep right.
Oh.
Weird. What does PK chewing gum stand for? Let's just see another one if there's any more. Yeah, another one. Packed right, keep tight. PK chewing gum. Why did we never question that?
Yeah, I don't know.
God.
That's stupid, PK.
Yeah, PK.
I bet you like the head of the company of Wrigley's was called like Peter Cossas or something.
Yeah, right.
And it was just PK.
Now, if you're that narcissistic to name it after yourself, you would have everyone would know.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Pack tight, keep right. Anyway, guys, there you go. There's a little walk down old bloody commercial lane, isn't it?
Keep it tight, everybody.
Keep it tight, you legends. Thanks for listening. Hit us up on our socials, and we love hearing from you. So thank you, and we'll chat to you soon. Bye
Love
for
yous.
now.